So as requested in the comments, we're going to go over a 3,000 calorie diet on clean food. This is what I do eat. I eat a little bit more food than this because I'm on about 3.8, but I'm running with clean food. You're going to get a clean diet to now run with. If you're new to the channel, by the way, welcome. My name is Tom Sergey. I run the Gorilla Platoon where we get results like this each and every week. And we speak about them online so you can apply it into your own training. Let's get to work and get through the meal plan. So this is going to be a meal plan of 3,000 calories, 190 grams of protein, 400 grams of carbs, fat's nice and high at 71, but that's still 20% of the target, and fiber at 47 grams. So let's get into the weeds of it so you can start applying this to your day. This is set for 5 meals to be eaten throughout the day. Meal 1. We're going to start with a high-fat, high-protein breakfast, provided you don't need to train first thing in the morning. If you do, you're going to need to manipulate this meal plan because this would be a catastrophic meal before the gym. Why? Because it is no carbs, literally, and it will also take a while to digest. But then on the benefits of this, if you are someone that needs to work and be cognitively sharp in the morning, this will satiate you very well. It will not spike insulin. It will not cause carb crashes and for your brain to turn into a vegetable. So this is a great meal. Beef, as we well know, it can be any form of red meat. Very, very, very good food. Plenty of nutrients, plenty of B vitamins. You want to be running with those. Eggs, 5 eggs for cholesterol. Good, healthy fats in there as well. This is a staple meal I've had for the longest period of time. And we're going to run with spinach in there because spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables as well. So you're getting a shit ton of nutrients straight away in the morning, 600 calories to line the stomach with. Meal 2, this would be more of a pre-workout meal, nice and high on the carbs at 157. You may want to go and walk this off after you've eaten it. I don't because I can take it like a champion. But for you, if you may find this a lot of carbs, there is a second option. You could put some of this just after the workout as well. But we're going to have oats at 100 grams. Why oats? Plenty of fiber, plenty of nutrients, again, going in. Real food. We're going to then have apple, 1 whole one kiwi. So much nutrients inside a kiwi. That's why I run with these. Raisins, solid amount of boron inside raisins. You eat them, you're going to know about it. And then 20 grams of honey, really just to lubricate it. But you need to be careful with the honey because you could just end up buying fucking sugar syrup, let's be honest. So you need to get the good quality honey if you're going to run with it, or otherwise I probably would just take it out. Now, you're going to have that before the gym, but you're going to need to have that at least an hour before the gym, probably a little bit more, just because of the time it's going to take to digest all of the oats. Like it's 19 grams of fiber. You'll be going to the toilet after this as well, but that's what we want. After the gym, you want some quick carbohydrates in. 300 grams of pineapple. Again, pineapple like kiwi, absolute gold stuff. One of the best fruits around. Again, another kiwi is going to be in there, and then 50 grams of dates. Now, let's say you needed to train first thing in the morning, and I got this question as well. What would you eat if you needed to train at 5:30 in the morning? I would eat this meal. And in fact, I'd probably, so what I'd do, let's say that you've got pre and post, and these are my 2 meals around my workout to play with. I'd have my oats after. I'd instead pull probably another piece of fruit here. I'd probably take the apple and piece this in here. To be honest, you're going to need, like, this is only, that'd be nearly 500 calories with the apple as well. That'd be enough, and it would digest quickly. If the apple doesn't digest quick enough for you, I'd actually run with a banana instead. In fact, you know what? Yeah, I'd change that now, actually. So to answer his question, what would I eat before the gym at 5:30 in the morning? I'd have pineapple, kiwi, dates, and a banana. And that's what I'd eat, and that'd be good to go. Likewise, if this is too much food before the gym, just pull some of it out and add it in with this after. No biggie at all. You could even just half the oats and have half before, half after. Now, leading into what would be your evening meal, this is going to be a nice basic meal. Chicken breast, nice, steady, bit of seasoning on top, 250 grams. It's a fair amount of chicken, as you can see, 56 grams of protein going down range. And then white or sweet potato. Again, when it comes to carb options, I'd be choosing oats and white potato or oats and sweet potato because they are the most nutrient dense. Rice, great, fucking love rice, but it's not that nutrient dense. And then the question was a clean diet, so that we're going as clean as possible. I'm choosing your white potato. Spinach, again, plenty of nutrients going down range. If I said 1 cup, you could really add some more veggies to that if you wanted to, but spinach should just go in. Either spinach, broccoli, or kale, or your creme de la creme when it comes to most nutrients contained inside a vegetable. And then just before bed, low-fat yogurt, 400 grams, a nice probiotic in there, will sit well on the stomach. Dates at 70 grams and 25 grams of Brazil nuts. Good selenium inside Brazil nuts as well. If you didn't want that many dates, you could swap this out. Maybe again put a bit of honey, something that's going to be a little bit lighter to get down. But to be honest, when you're eating clean food, you look at it like this. You want to get 3,000 calories down you easy, eat garbage. It'll go down easy, but you will feel worse for it. But if you look at it like this, I'm going to do the work, and I'm just going to take it on the chin. I'm going to feel a bit full. It's going to be a bit harder to eat, but I'm going to get more nutrients from it. Then opt for this. What I would say is, it's not about just shoveling 3,000 calories down you because you need to bulk. If you eat a nutrient-dense diet, you might be fine with like 2.7, and you might be able to like progress in the gym, put on muscle, feel full, perform well, recover well, sleep well off that amount of food. Because really you want to get the most nutrients you can out of all of the food. It's not about just calories for the sake of calories. It's about eating a clean diet that's full of nutrients so you can perform to your best cognitively, physically, and then also it's just so like your emotional state's in a good space as well. You're not up and down for all of the weird chemicals, seed oils, and E numbers you're eating. So I would honestly say stick to it as best nutrients as you can. And then from there, if I was looking to bring this diet up, I would just simply add more to this meal towards the back end of the day. Might stick some honey in there. If I need something light, I might put another piece of fruit in there. You can see here from the diet, the main thing we're after is whole foods throughout. This is what we're after. Single ingredient, single ingredient, single ingredient, single, single, single. Potentially not, depends where you get it from, but potentially honey is going to be more than one ingredient, unless you're getting the raw, really good stuff. Single ingredient, single, 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 single. Yeah, all of this is, maybe low-fat yogurt is not a single ingredient because they put stuff in it to make it the way it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But for the most part, this is all very much single ingredient food, and that's why the fiber is where it is, and it's a bit higher. So this is what I would eat. If you said to me, give me a meal plan for 3,000 calories that's clean, this would be what honestly, this is what I do eat. I literally eat this exact meal plan myself. I'll show you exactly what I eat. So I'm on 3,960. I'm now sitting at about 81 kg, gaining around 0.3 per week. I'm a little bit higher on fats. Carbs are at 351, protein at 214. Obviously, protein for me is going to end up getting higher and higher just because as you keep adding carbs and fats, there's residual protein in everything. So meal one, for me, I just add a little bit of feta cheese in there as well. This adds another 80 calories, but same as what we just showed you. Meal two, I will eat oats, kiwi, apple, raisins, honey. Meal three, kiwi, raisins, low-fat yogurt, banana, dates, honey. Meal four, egg, sweet potato, spinach, mince, feta cheese. And meal five, some more yogurt, berries, nuts, and dates. And that's literally what I mean. It's the same, but another 1,000 calories on. So if you wanted 4K, treat yourself. You've got that as well. So this is the meal plan I personally, and I would say eat this. If you want to eat 3,000 calories and keep it as clean as a whistle, that would be how I approach it. So hopefully you found this video useful and you've got some hard tangibles to take away. Very rare I actually jump on and just give specifics. Normally I like to come on and give you concepts because I can give you this meal plan. If you're not going to stick to it, it doesn't fucking matter. So what I always say is, how do you stick to a meal plan? You don't think about sticking to a meal plan. You think, I am now going to live like an athlete. To live like an athlete, I need to use this meal plan to live like an athlete. So use the meal plan, don't do the meal plan. Use it to show you are an athlete rather than trying to be someone that's following a meal plan. You're not following a meal plan. You're an athlete. This is the meal plan an athlete would eat, so you eat it. Done, dusted. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.